1998 year. Mark Anglesey from Britain raised 810 kilogram car 580 times for an hour. It's hard to believe, but billions of motorists lift their cars every day without any effort. How? With a jack. Do you think that the jack was constructed by scientific institutes? They drew diagrams, measured nodes, made prototypes. Then this invention would not be included in our program. That's how it really happened. First, the mechanism of the jack moved from hand to hand. Then it was accidentally seen in a hairdresser's. The history of the mechanical hoist began in ancient times. In ancient Rome, the jack was used in military campaigns. It was used to remove the hinges of the huge gates in a besieged city. Of course, its mechanism was strictly classified, but once the design was stolen by spies and secretly sold to the enemies. There's another legend. Once a travelling artist turned up at the royal court. He was invited to paint a portrait of a nobleman leaning on a jack. And while he was posing in the hope of obtaining a beautiful portrait, the artist was busy carefully drawing the device. After that, the enterprising creator sold the picture to the enemy, giving out the design. These are the legends from which it could have begun. What kind of story exists in modern society? In the early 20th century, American Peter Lunati worked as an auto mechanic. Cars were no longer a rarity, but good mechanics were not so easy to find. The workshops didn't have a wide variety of tools. Peter had long thought about the device to raise cars for the repair of the bottom. Once he took his youngest son to the barber's. The son was short. Having seated him in front of the mirror, the barber deftly raised the base of the chair and fixed it at the right height. The mechanic, Lunati, was impressed with the design. He simply couldn't help taking it into service. Less than a year later, in 1925, Lunati constructed a car lift with a hydraulic jack. The idea turned out to be very successful and soon spread around all repair stations. The jack has become a familiar tool in the garage of any motorist. Today, modern jacks use Peter Lunati's principle. He was an observant inventor whose development to this day saves the lives of auto mechanics.